Hello, my name's Jason, and welcome back to I Have a Story. Um, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving for those of you who get to enjoy Thanksgiving. Um, Today, well, a lot of things happened today, and this is a story of a family who's not getting to enjoy Thanksgiving. Um, I have one blood relative that I talk to, and that's my cousin. She lives about 800 miles away from here, on the other side at 2 states away. Um, she has a daughter who's 23 years old. Her daughter was born with a heart condition, and day before yesterday, her heart condition's gotten worse over the years. Day before yesterday, she went into the hospital and had open heart surgery. Um, the surgery went well and everything was looking good. And yesterday, her mom was there, and they told her that we're going to try and take her off the machines and see if her heart can go on its own, and we want to get her home for Thanksgiving. And her mom said, "We just had the surgery yesterday. Isn't that early? Isn't it early to be taking her off the machines? She just had open heart surgery yesterday." And the doctor said, "Well, she's young and she's strong. We think she can handle it." So her mom said, "Okay, if you think that that's a good choice, you're the doctors." So they took her off the machines yesterday. Now, my cousin's daughter has a 2-year-old son, and the children are not allowed in the ICU where she's at with visitors. So my cousin and my cousin's daughter's husband take turns watching the child while the other goes and visits and stays with her. So last night, I get a call from my cousin about 11 o'clock last night, and she's really upset that she was talking to her daughter, and they can talk on video over the phone. And she said, "Key, why are your lips blue?" And her daughter answered, "And I don't know, are they? I didn't know they were blue." Um, After they got off the phone, her daughter passed out. All the machines and alarms started going off. Her husband panics, cries. Doctors come in, he has to leave. And she wasn't ready. Now, I don't know I mean, this is, again, a very young girl, woman, 23-year-old woman. My second cousin, I don't know why they call it that. I was looking up, like, wait, what do I call her? What is she to me as my cousin's daughter, my second cousin? I don't like that. But anyways, it is what it is. But so they took her off the machines early, and she wasn't ready. Now they don't know what's going to happen. Fortunately, she is still alive, at least as far as I know as of this point. I talked to my cousin this morning, and she didn't have any answers. The doctors didn't have any answers, and I haven't heard from her yet. She said she'd keep me posted on what was going on. But their Thanksgiving now, at least they could have had a Thanksgiving and had hope. Now their Thanksgiving's over, and they're living in fear. I don't know. It's one of the problems is what I call this feel-good world. Yeah, it would have felt great to get her home, but you don't push a child in a heart condition. I mean, that girl's still a child to me, and I'm sorry. My children will always be children to me. Doesn't matter how old they are. Same with my cousin's daughter. She'll always be a kid to me. My best friend's kids, they will always be children to me. So I'm sorry if I call a 23-year-old woman a child, but that's just because of my relationship with her. So now they don't know what to do. They don't know if they're going to give her a pacemaker. They don't know what's going to happen. They put her back on the machines, and they don't even, last I had heard, they didn't even know if she was completely stable or where anything stood. Everything was still a puzzle. And it's getting late. I'm going to have to call her here tonight and ask her how things are going. It's one of those things I'm scared to even ask. I don't know. I'm one of those people. I think too much and I care too much, and but it again, why? I mean, I don't get this. Doctors, I just watch them, and this is not small. This is her heart. She didn't break a leg, and maybe we should send her home, and the bone might not heal right. A heart condition in a child. Again, another heart condition in a child. It makes me feel for my son, who I don't understand what's going on with now. So now her family's Thanksgiving dinner's over. Or Thanksgiving Day. They're living in fear and anxiety and panic, and because we tried pushing something along too fast. So as much as you're going to hear me rant about the medical industry, and my cousin, she wasn't all accident. The doctor said we're going to try and take her off and get her home so you guys can enjoy your holiday together. My cousin wasn't all jumping for joy going, yay, that's what we want. My cousin was going, we want her health. That's the priority. But the doctors didn't take her health as the priority. Maybe it was saving money. It seems like people's health anymore, that's not the main concern. People's well-being, that's not the main concern. It seems to be all about spending as little as we have to on it and crying about it in the end. In the medical industry, that's one of the worst, is because it's one of the most important and it's one of the most highest paid. So much money. And it's still just a game. That's all it feels like. It's just a big game. So for those of you out there who get to enjoy Thanksgiving and have people to share it with, happy Thanksgiving, and take appreciation to what you do have and be thankful for that. Not everybody has that. And I ask for prayers for my second cousin, my cousin's daughter. She is a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart. I call her my Giggles. I have a nickname for everybody, especially my kids. She's my Giggles. She calls me Pickles. And I make her laugh. So, happy Thanksgiving, and be grateful for what you have.